welcome again. This AdAsia is setting new records in terms of setting standards for what AdAsias have to be, with the whole world, with the whole Western world looking towards the East, with focus particularly on India, China, and other Asian tigers, as they are called. It is appropriate that we occupy center of stage. For the next 3 days, there are going to be personalities from all across the world, nearly 50 personalities from all across the world, and even the distinguished people from our own country, who are going to debate, discuss, and have 20 intellectually stimulating sessions. So these 1,200 delegates coming across from about 25 countries would be welcome to enjoy each and every session. Bangladesh, Mrs. Gitiara Safia Chowdhury. Indonesia, Mr. Andy Sada. Japan, Mr. Hiroshi Uchida. Korea, Mr. Lee Soon Dong. Malaysia, Datuk Vincent Lee. Nepal, Rajkumar Bhattarai. Pakistan, Mohammad Imran Syed, leading a 90-strong delegation. Philippines, Mr. Jones Campos. Singapore, Mr. Anthony Kang. Taipei, Mr. Michael Su. Thailand, Mr. Paramas Ranchuban. UAE, Mr. Tanveer Kanji. Our friends from Vietnam and the host of the next AdAsia 2013, Mr. Din Quan Nu. And our own, leading an 800-strong delegation from India, Mr. Kurush Grant. And finally, the Secretary of AFA from Malaysia, Mr. J. Matthews. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to the delegations that have led to the leaders.
An organization that serves as the voice of the advertising and media industries in Asia, promoting free commercial speech. I've taken a sneak preview of the lineup of events organized by Madhukar and his team. Must say, everything looks just fantastic. Uncertainty is the new certainty is something we have all attempted to grapple with over the years as a universal truth of life, change. Only this time, it's a total break with the past, a radical revolution brought about by the advancing juggernaut of technology that has been galloping ahead since the past 2 decades. The country AdAsia returns to after 8 years has seen much of this change. The buoyancy of economic growth has been tempered only by global economic phenomena. While the dogged inwardness of the Indian economy for over 4 decades has frustrated international investors, there were mixed feelings about this same insulation saving the country from the abject effects of the global slowdown, helped, of course, by the middle-class Indians' fiscal prudence and our gradually strengthening domestic economy. Following Dr. Manmohan Singh's 1991 liberalization watershed and population, which is roughly of the same age, that clearly defines a BC and an AD phase in the country's entire post-independence existence. Anyone born after 1990 has no memory, even a faint one, of a socialist India balanced in the twin prongs of guilt and caution with limited items of consumption and no concept of luxury. But the new 20-somethings, life bears no resemblance to their parents' socialist privations. They are young and they're having a ball. Consumption is the new religion, if you will.
I want to caution you on one trend, and it's a trend that I see in Europe, where I see that our industry isn't as collaborative, isn't as trustful as it used to be. And I urge you within Asia not to let that happen here. So to advertisers, I would say, you must trust your agencies, you must empower your agencies to come up with great, innovative solutions for your brands. And to agencies, I would say that you have to own those brands as if they're your own. Those brands are your future. And to media owners, you have to work with both those parties, advertisers and agencies, to help develop long-term solutions, and I do mean long-term solutions, for those brands and for continued development of the industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, AdAsia.
That this book would not have been, wouldn't have seen the light of day without wonderful donations from friends in the business and the media and other.
When Edmund Hillary was asked why he was so passionate about climbing Everest, he famously replied, "Because it's there." When Bal Munkur and I are asked why we are so passionate about publishing AdKatha, the story of Indian advertising, our reply is always, because it is not there. And there is no reason for this modesty, because after all, the Indian advertising business and profession turns over 300 billion rupees annually, which is $6 billion.